Hey there, and Demon. I was gonna say Andro here. Demon here, bringing you the second game in Andro versus Skullz in their Clanwar. Andro taking game number 1. Sorry for the spoiler alert if you haven't watched game number 1 yet, but it was a very good game. So go back, watch it, and I didn't say anything. Anyway, purple Protoss bottom left is going to be Skullz. Red Protoss top right is going to be Andro. This is on Xel'Naga Caverns. Andro did, for a recap of last game, Andro went Blink Stalkers with Zealot legs and did a lot of harassment, while Skullz went more of an Immortal, a few Immortals, and then Blink Stalkers with legs. But they were not, Andro just had the leg up in the Stalker count. So, and I think Skullz made a bit of a mistake where he went to attack Andro's base and you know, I mean, he did take out the natural, as Andro took out his natural. They went for a base trade, but Skullz just didn't have the... I mean, he had more units, which was kind of shocking, but it took him longer to go through Andro's base than Andro took to go through Skullz' base. As Andro went straight for the robotics facility, the Nexus, the 2 Nexus, and once he got the 2 Nexus down, then he actually came back and took out the rest of Skullz' force, because Andro kept warping in Zealots the entire time. So it was causing quite a problem for Skullz there. Gateway now going down for both players, which are almost in the same realm of timing. Skullz getting his base set up a little differently than Andro. Andro's got his stuff more towards the door. Probe here is going to start picking away at that pylon, doing what it can do. And he's throwing down a cybernetics core. It looked like he completely... He might be able to fit through there, yeah. Almost looks like he blocked off his doorway completely. So, Andro and Skullz here doing a little dancing around with their probes. It seems as though Blink Stalkers is definitely the way to go these days. Especially the cybernetics core coming in about the same time as Andro's. For some reason I thought it was a little later. But he does have his base set up a little oddly. Second gateway going down now for Skullz, and Andro continuing to let that probe just, you know, noodle his way at that pylon, but now it is going to get taken out thanks to the Zealot that just popped out. Second Zealot, or Stalker, is now being chrono boosted out by Andro. Pylon going down there, gateway there, so we got 2 gateways now for Skullz coming in. Huh. Seems as though my left and right might be backwards, because I was scrolling left in this. Anyway, on my headphones. I don't see how that could be possible, but whatever. Unless I have them on backwards. Which I don't think I do. Anyway, second gas going down now for both of them. Finishing up, rather. Staying pretty even in the building, although Andro is going for the Blink Stalkers again as the Twilight Council is now coming in, although Skullz is now warping in his Twilight Council, so we might see a Blink Stalker versus Blink Stalker, and the winner will be Micro. Glasses and headphones. Ugh. Such a pain in the butt. Or in the ears. It's like these Stalkers are going to be just close enough not to use the Xel'Naga Tower. There they go. And the second one. So, Skullz here does have slight map control as he has his units watching the towers, although they just don't like to stay near that tower. If you're going to stand here, just stand here. I'm not trying to be, you know, picky, but why not take it if you're standing there? Probe going to come down and do a little more scouting. This probe's going to get taken out before it is able to see what is going on at Andro's base. This probe actually might have gotten a little more information. Let's check out what's going on. Skullz did not see anything else that was going on here, so he does not know that there's a Twilight Council and 2 more gateways for a total of 3. And the warp gates are done for Andro, but Andro did see that there's some more units being warped in here, but did not see a Twilight Council or anything else. So they're pretty even on the knowledge aspect. So nobody's gotten a robotics facility, so we don't see any observers. The blink is almost finishing now for Skullz, which is a lot sooner than Andro's, as he hasn't even started his yet. So Andro could be in some trouble here. Force fields are going down for Andro, as the pylon was going to get warped in there, but it got taken out by the stalkers. He did throw down 2 force fields when he really only needed 1, so he warped in. Oh, I know he's putting those down. He's putting those down so that they can't blink past the force field up onto the high ground and then blink past that, although they would have been in quite a pinch. Which is, I mean, that's a very good move by Andro there. It looks like these stalkers may push up now. Ooh, is he going to trap him? No, he's not. Skullz here trying to bait Andro out, but Andro's just not going to let it happen, although he did lose. Dark Templar is out. There was a Dark Templar on the field. I did not see that technology going down. There it is. And Skullz does not have a robotics facility, so he has no observers. This Dark Templar will walk his way back towards Skullz base. This could really be a turning point for Andro, as he really needs to, probably wants to get out another Dark Templar or 2, but that Dark Templar did stop there and poked at one of the stalkers. The best thing that the stalkers can do here is get at the entrance and hold position to keep that Dark Templar from going up into the base. Are they going to do that? No, they're not. They do walk up into the base, but the observer is now out as the robotics facility must have finished that I did not see building. So Andro just lost 1 Dark Templar to an observer, and as you see, he was going to push out a little bit there. So Andro looks like he's getting a little bit behind here, as there is an observer out, and Andro does not have a robotics facility to counter the observer. Andro getting down his natural expansion as well as Skullz, so they're going to try and build up their income. Looks like we're going to kind of hold off here on the attacking and try and macro up some more. Get the economies good and strong. Let's check out our income tab. They are sitting pretty even. Andro has 2 more harvesters than Skullz, so woo! Not going to make that big of a deal. These 2 probes here are going to meet in the middle of the Xel'Naga Tower and do what they can, but that 1 probe is not going to fight back. But he says, no, my buddies are coming, and they got this. That's what they said. So, Skullz probe does go down, as the Godfather probe here chills out and just is going to do nothing but sit in his lounge chair at the Xel'Naga Tower, maybe sipping on a martini, or whatever it is that probes like to drink. Minerals? Gas? A Dark Templar coming in here at the back door. There's no back door to speak of, but at the back he's going to be playing Watchman to make sure that Andro here's got full map control except for right there, but he can still see it because he'll have to pass by there. So he is watching to know exactly when his opponent moves out. 5 warp gates now for Andro. I don't see any more to make 6, so he's going to be working heavy on the production, getting in the Blink Stalkers. His Blink is now completed. Is he getting Zealot legs? Not yet. Bring our production tab back up. Andro staying a little farther ahead in the probe count too. He pulled away with 38, and also we do have a cannon going down for Skullz in his in his mains mineral line to make sure that no Dark Templars get up in there and cause a mess. So it looks like we are going to see some Blink Stalkers going around here. Is this mess going to meet up? No, yes, no, maybe, nope. Andro pulls back and is moving his Dark Templar around. They are going to take out that probe here at the Xel'Naga Watchtower. But it looks like we may have another trade here. The Dark Templar is going to move in with the Stalkers. Is Andro going to have it handled up there while his units move down here? They do take out the probe and the 2 gateways that were warping in, and they did not get canceled, so they were destroyed. The Skullz here trying to get back as fast as he can, but Andro is going to blink out, as the Dark Templar here is going to start working on the pylon, and it is going to run into the back corner and try and hide. Will he hide for long? Nope. Now that the Observer's back, they are going to make sure to take out that sneaky Dark Templar. But that was definitely a good move there by Andro, as he did get in there and snipe a couple of gateways and did not take a loss except for that Dark Templar, which I guess was lost anyway. Still no Zealot legs in production either. Guess he feels as though he's too good for Zealot legs, but neither does Skullz, so it's going to be Blink Stalkers versus non-cracklots. speed lots, whatever you want to call it, charge lots. There it is. Because they do charge. They're not exactly all sped up. But Andro looks like he may be pulling away here in the units tab. Let's check out our units tab now. We have 15 Stalkers to Andro's 18, and we have 18 Zealots to Andro's 11. So, almost even, slightly different, just different composition of the different units. So, if Andro's Zealots can keep those Zealots at bay, then they can throw down the damage. But these sentries here might make all the difference, as there is one immortal with this bunch. Yes, there is one immortal with that bunch of Skullz units, but I don't know if it'll be able to make too much of a difference. Is Andro going to be able to throw down some force fields here and cut off these units? Yep. Oh, no. He did trap one Zealot in, but it looks like Skullz was going to try and get through the force fields there, but it does give Andro some more time to reinforce his units, so we're going to break down into one big battle here. Let's see who can come out on top. Ooh, the force fields do go down for Andro, so it does split up the entire army. The Zealots do fall to the Stalkers, and the Stalkers are blinking back, but now the force fields are down, the Zealots are moving up, but all of the Zealots are now down, and it looks like Andro actually is a little ahead in the Stalker count, and they do blink ahead and begin to just annihilate Skullz' army. Guardian Shield is up for Andro. It just went down, but that was really doing a lot to save him. He needs to blink up. There he goes, blinking up to get all of his Stalkers shooting instead of having them walking back, because Skullz here had a good concave of his units, but now Andro did push in and take out Skullz' army, and Skullz good game, so that's 2-0 for Andro against Skullz. Congratulations to Andro on winning that, and a good game by Skullz, because that was a very close match. I'd say the turning point there at the end was just the fact that these force fields went down, which gave Andro time to take out the Zealots and then focus in on the rest of the Stalkers. And also he was a little closer, and he had 5 warp gates to... he had 6. So, not just the warp gates. Made a little slightly better control. Either way, Skullz may have good gamed a little prematurely, maybe, I don't know. But Andro definitely did come out on top of that battle with the rest of the Stalkers he had left. So, thanks for watching, and we will talk some more later. Aha, Andro did have a 1 attack upgrade, while Skullz did not, so that could have been also a big turning point there. But you know what? The littlest thing can make the biggest difference. Thanks for watching.